To work here for Combat Sports UK at Cage Warriors 188 in Dublin. I am with Max Lally, the man of the moment. He has won 4-0 in his Cage Warriors debut. The biggest stage they did it didn't look like it. First round, triangle choke. How does it feel getting that one?
It feels great, you know. It feels great to finally get in there against good, tough opposition, especially on a prestigious banner like Cage Warriors. It was my debut, so I was going in there and I had one thing on my mind only, and that was a finish, and I was happy to get it, yeah.
Obviously, it's the biggest stage you fought on so far. Did you feel that coming into it? You looked calm as ever in there. Was there any extra nerves built up getting in under the bright lights and on the Cage Warriors canvas?
To be honest, I get more nervous in the community halls, bro. That's that's what I'm coming from. But now, like, honestly, it's what I love doing. I love to fight, and it's just, I find when you're doing something you love, it's like nerves and stuff. Yeah, they are a part of it, but it's like, I just try to embrace it, or try to take it all in, to be honest, man. And yeah, it was an unbelievable atmosphere, you know. There's nothing like an Irish crowd, I always say. And I've been fortunate enough now to have 4 pro fights on home soil, you know what I mean? There's nothing like an Irish crowd. It's like the extra man in the cage with you, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was awesome, bro.
Did that fight go as expected? You got the takedown early, chased for that submission and got it in pretty quickly. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, like, to be honest, the majority of the fight camp, he was a dangerous guy, a super dangerous boxer, you know, with his hands, kind of like a Ilia Topuria kind of style. My plan was just to have him falling into distance. The kind of takedown attempt, I seen an opportunity to try to get him down. I kind of just took it and went from there, like, you know what I mean. I just find when I get in there and I just get things going, things just happen, you know what I mean. And I suppose that's just how I fight, you know.
That's just how you fight. I have to mention it. You're out in Thailand training, and Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Yes,
you and him became friendly. Have you got any words in kind of the wee relationship you built up with him over there?
Yeah, obviously I got a bit of training in with Volk over in Bang Tao in Thailand with the lads in Bang Tao Muay Thai and MMA, an absolute stellar gym over in Thailand that I spend a few months out of the year going over, training with the guys, George, Frank, Alex, Connor, all them lads. And Alex was over there doing a bit of training. I got asked to, you know, help him do a few cardio sessions and then a few sparring sessions. And then I think it was somewhat in the start of March, the wrestling coach Frank just reached out to me, asked did I want to go over and help him with his final few weeks of camp against Lopez. Obviously, I think the mullah had something to do with it. but yeah, so I jumped on it with 2 hands. And it wasn't, like, for someone my age, you know, as early in their career as I am, to go over there and learn from him. He's an absolute gentleman inside the cage and outside the cage. I have a lot of admiration and respect for him, you know. And it was an unbelievable experience for myself to get over there with him.
I'm sure it was, and especially at the edge of you at the start of your career, and the fact that they're asking you to go out and train with them, you know, it says a lot about yourself. Yeah. You were maybe there not to imitate the fighting style, but imitate the haircut of Diego Lopez.
Something like that, yeah, no, something like that, you know. Obviously, I need to grow the length a bit more to get like him, the old throat scratch and all that. But nah, listen, it was unbelievable. I have no words for it, you know. But just to be able to pick the brain of, my opinion, unarguably the best featherweight in the world, you know, best featherweight of all time, it was awesome.
I agree. The best featherweight in the world. Max, thank you very much for your time. Congratulations again.